The genomic analysis of Greenland's popular sedge dogs has brought new information on human migration and Arctic adaptation. Hi, my name is Soumya Pillai. Welcome to Pure Science. A new study published on July 10th in the peer-reviewed journal Science suggests that humans, along with their sledge dogs, probably arrived in the region around 1,000 years ago, centuries earlier than previously thought. This study also gives some key insights into humanity's nearly 20,000 year long relationship with dogs, tracing details of how they were domesticated and ultimately became companion animals. The kimik or kimmeat, when they are referred to in the plural, are large, thick-furred Arctic sledge dogs akin to huskies and malamutes. Now, as the evolutionary cycle progressed, many dogs transitioned from working dogs to companion animals. In contrast, the Greenland sledge dogs continue to be used exclusively for pulling sledges or toboggans through snow, primarily to transport people and goods in the Arctic and subarctic regions. To explore the ancient origins of these Greenland sledge dogs, researchers sampled the DNA of over 90 dogs, analyzing each dog's genome with their full set of genetic instructions. Some of the samples of this study were taken from the saliva swabs of the dogs working in Greenland, and others came from bone, skin, and fur in museum collections. Interestingly, some of these samples date back about 800 years. The team compared the Kimi genomes with some modern and ancient dog breeds and found that Kimit had limited interbreeding with European dog breeds, reflecting their long-term isolation. The dogs also fell in four distinct genetic groups: northern, western, eastern, and northeastern populations. This aligns with the direction of human movement on the island, indicating a close relationship between the Kimik and humans. The genomic analysis also revealed that while one group of Kimit from the northeast of Greenland had gone extinct, possibly because of famines and the inability of humans to raise or maintain robust sledge dog numbers, nearly all the groups shared common ancestry with this extinct population roughly 1,000 years ago. Now, this information is significant because humans would have accompanied their sledge dogs to the island, and by that logic, it can be used as evidence to suggest that the first known human presence in Greenland may be at least a few centuries older than what we currently understand it to be. These findings give more credibility to the hypothesis that the Inuit arrived in Greenland before the Norse. The Inuit are the indigenous people of Greenland who are also known to have inhabited parts of Alaska and northern Canada, and the Norse refers to the people of Scandinavia during the Viking Age, roughly from the late 8th to the early 11th centuries. Scandinavia comprises present-day Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. There have been earlier studies that argue that Norse first arrived in the Greenland around 985 AD and eventually left, while the Inuit stayed in the region. In the larger scheme of things, this study also tells the story of the history of the Arctic. The Kimmeat are closely related to a 3,700-year-old dog found in Alaska, suggesting a rapid migration of the Inuit from Alaska to Greenland, possibly within a few generations. Researchers have noted that the tight genetic connection between Greenlandic dogs and the Alaskan dogs underscores the close relationship between the histories of the Arctic. Another interesting point to note is that the Kimmeat have unique signatures in their genomes, suggesting low genetic diversity, but also limited inbreeding. In most modern dog breeds, inbreeding that is sustained over time can lead to increased vulnerability to certain health problems. But that issue is not there in the Greenland sledge dogs. This also means that their dwindling population in the Arctic region can be saved using conservation methods. Current data shows that their population declined from about 28,000 in 2002 to about 13,000 in 2020. The reason for their declining population is largely attributed to the shrinking snow and sea levels due to climate change. But the study suggests that these are a healthy species genetically, and with a little bit of attention, their population can be saved. This is all from me. I am Soumya Pillai, and you were watching Pure Science with The Print.